Alright. And away we go. Shouldn't be too bad. Oh wait, did I don't think I... So we got that. What was it the change? So I remember to keep it on is right click. Yeah. So I remember that. Was it hold tab? No, not hold tab. No. I remember rotating was that. Was it T? No. E? You can change from there. So controls there. And then obviously that wash me. There's that. That. Honestly, don't. Ah, there's one, two. So we don't have. So those are the extensions, nozzles. Yeah, I don't have the soap, so we're gonna need to buy soap thingy. Equipment, and what? We're on the 3000. Prime VESA 3000 soap. No, there it is. It's not cheap. I mean, we could try going without it. See how well that goes for us. Actually, there. Alright. So, like, some of this will come up fairly well. But I know there will be some things that won't want to come up. And it's like, unless you are on it for a while with this one, you'll like legit need to go to the red. So yeah, that's unfortunate. Oh. See? Red's no problem. The only problem is it's like how small red is. Because that wing mirror is almost done. Yeah, I see where it's at. It's right there. Here. But yeah, that's the problem. If we don't do the soap, it makes doing stuff like that rather hard. Alright. Ah, I see some more. There we go. Got that done, at least. But yeah, it's like, unless you do red for the rust, it does take a while, I will say. It's like you can do most of this car without it using the red, but it admittedly will be slower. But we can at least try. Alright, got that. Yeah. But yeah, as you see, it's like the majority is okay. It's just occasionally you'll run into the things that actually need the red. And there's nothing wrong with using red. It's just a very small area when you actually do the red. This one's there. Okay. Back up a bit. Alright. But yeah. Alright. For the most part. Okay. And then you got this right here. See, like this is like rust. Then you'll need to get down like so. Alright. Oh, while we're down here, see that tire's a little dirty. You may as well. Where? There we go. Nice. Alright. Okay. Whoops. Alright. For the most part, anyhow. Might just actually stay down here, since we're already down here. Oh, that chunk's almost done. Might be the top side. Okay. Alright. Okay, that's done. Now we just need to try and get this tire. It'll get done. Eventually. Missing a tiny little bit? Somewhere. Oop, wrong button. No. Didn't think it would be it. I haven't really tried from up top. Huh, that's weird. Yeah, it kind of glitches out. I thought, okay. Oh, that works too. So, says there, is it that? Might be. Oh, it was. Okay. By the way, was this done? Cannot be... No, it's not done. Yeah. Now it is. As you can see where there's a lot of rust? That's what I was talking about. That's cool. That's done. But yeah, you have to really focus a long time if you do the yellow. So that's the only problem. That floor is almost done. Now it is done. That floor is less exciting. There we go. More right there. Alright. We'll go back to the yellow. But yeah, not everything on this car is rust. I know the front definitely has a lot of rust though, from the times that I've done it before. Yeah. Alright. done. Good. Cannot be. That's that. Now that's done. Alright. Okay. So far so good. Haven't really had anything too troublesome. I mean, sure, there's rest, but I was already expecting that to begin with, so it wasn't too bad, honestly. Door is almost done. Yeah, there it is. Okay. That door hinge is not done. Now it is. Okay. 60%, by the way. So looking good. Done. Get that down there. Okay. Wasn't sure if it was or not. Okay. Got that. Okay. Alright, now, very good. That's that. Alright. Okay. Nearly there. I think that's, yeah, that's the, I was trying to clean that when it was the reflection. I was like, wait a minute, is that? I was like, it is. So I was like, oh. I was like, okay. Mud card, which that counts as, so don't worry about that too much at the moment. But, yeah. This one isn't being too bad. I remember doing this on the other platforms and having trouble. But I would say it's not too bad this time around. Oops, I need it. There we go. Hook cap done. Alright. Then this has a lot of okay. Yeah, there's some. Try and grab that. Oh, grab. Get that. Okay. There's that. It's not too bad if you're patient, but if you're in a rush, yeah, you'll probably just end up buying the soap. Because I bought the soap, I was like, do I really want to use $600 for something that I'll hardly never use. I was like, if I can avoid it, no. Nice. Love that. And that. Wing mirror is not quite done though. Where could it be? From this side? Don't look like it. This thing will... Oh, there we go. Nice. The indicator is done, by the way. As is that one. Where are we? Up here. Look at this top side of these headlights. And the horn. Turn around. Alright. But yeah, if you're not thorough, like I usually am, then yeah, this sort of like job can be annoying. And this might still be annoying, but it's not the worst, I will say. I don't think it is. There's far more tedious jobs in this game than what you do on cleaning up this rust. So, it's not too shabby, I would say. Is it ideal? Obviously not. But, like I've said, it's not the worst. It's just, if you're used to finishing things quickly, then yeah, this one might annoy you. So that's done. That mud guard is almost done. There. Anything on a little bit back here. Ooh, get that. Oh, didn't realize that mirror wasn't done. Okay. Alright. Yeah, this mudguard's still not done yet. Alright. Oh, now it is. Stand corrected. Cool. 97% by the way. Alright. That tire's done. Back to the red. But yeah, I think the last 2 times I did this job in the past, I think I did do the old soap. Looks like you don't have to, since you have this red nozzle, but if you want to be in a hurry about it, then yeah. That's done. This tire isn't. Okay. So we did that. Bumper's not done yet though. Is it the top? Yeah. Oh, see, headlights. Well, head, whatever you want to call it. Some would call them head cam. That's why I say whatever you want to call it. I was like, well, it could be argued that they're headlamps. So that one's not done. Alright. Oh yeah. This. well. And a whole bunch over here. There's that. So we got 2 headlights, the bumper, and maybe the thing on the back. So that thing is missing. Could it be the underside? Might be. Oh, that's one. That's done. Done. And now that's done. Bumper? Rear bumper. So I guess both these things? Yes. Okay. Yeah, I see it now. On the bumper anyhow. Oops. So a little bit right there. Hey, Flash. Doing alright. We're just doing some PowerWash simulator, and then we'll be doing a little live reaction to a PlayStation State of Play later this evening. But that's not till later. What time is it? It's like, I think it will be 10 o'clock your time when it starts. So it won't be too late, but it'll hopefully have some games that I might be interested in. Yeah, it's been a little bit since I've actually streamed. Since I streamed PowerWash, and I thought, you know what? Because I was kind of wanting to do, yeah, it's not too late. Because I kind of was wanting to do Tokyo Extreme Racer, but I'm like, well, I normally stream the reaction stuff on the second channel, which is this one. So I was like, you know what? Let's compromise by playing good old PowerWash. Alright, because I think Tokyo Extreme Racer, I think it has this full release tomorrow, I want to say. There we go. Ta-da! Woohoo! Yay! I did that car without having to use soap. Because I normally use soap for that car. But this time I didn't, so woohoo! Not too shabby. Now, that level can be pretty easy if you use soap, but I decided to just stick it out and use the red nozzle. But woohoo! Nice. Alright, time to get going to this cottage. I mean, after this one, because we're doing this motorbike and sidecar. It's going to be, what, maybe 5 minutes or so. And then after that, we're going to be working on the cottage, which will take no time at all. Alright. Let us begin, shall we? Because one of the levels, like, there's like a like challenge mode that they have, and one of the challenge levels is doing this bike. I think it was in, like, I want to say maybe like 3 minutes or something like that. And I definitely did it enough times that I will never forget. So this won't take long at all. Not long. Then the longer level, the forest cottage, will be after this one, which should be therapeutic. Because while these shorter levels are are nice to have every so often. The longer levels are, like I just said, therapeutic in their own little way. They might take you a while to do, but it's like oddly satisfying. Alright. There's that. Alright. Is this sidecar done? No, it is not. Oh, that window section is. Alright. Okay. Alrighty. Looking good so far. Alright. Do this side. You do need to do both sides on this bike. Alright. Including this underside. Okay, we're at 80% by the way. So we're getting there. Slowly but surely. Alright. Might take a little bit, but we'll get there. But it's fine. It's not like we're in a rush or anything. Though people like to be in a rush, I will say. And sometimes you just need to take it easy and just relax. Not everything has to be a race. Okay. Got that done. Nice. Alright. So. Ooh. Got the tire done. Okay. Then all of that. Okay. Engine? Engine's actually done. So handlebars aren't. Now they are. Oh, that. Alright. Better stuff? Maybe. Yep. So that's done. Frame isn't. Oh, got that done. Hello? Mudguard and spoke. The rear? Spoke? Yes, it was. Okay. Now mudguard, which is it that? No, that's a fender. Fender here. That's the fairing. Mudguard. What is a mudguard? Could it be that? No, that's windshield. That? No. Not sure what's the mudguard. Mudguard? Oh, this thing. Yeah, I guess suppose so. But some might call that a fender. Whatever, I guess. There we go. Ta-da! Told you it wasn't going to take long. But yeah, that mudguard caught me out a little bit, I will say. But alrighty, that's pretty good. That's two down, two small ones down, and now forest cottage to go. Wonder how long this one's going to take. Might not be too bad, if I had to guess. But only one way to find out. All right. Shouldn't be too terrible. Wonder. The store. The only, besides an extra long attachment that we'll need at some point, the only real attachment that I would probably buy is a triple red nozzle. But I can't remember if that's for only the best washer, or if it was like, or if you can eventually get them for all the washers. Either way, we don't buy anything unless we absolutely need to. So, well, let's get it going, and we'll move that out of the way. I guess we'll set it there. And I guess, may as well start here at the front. All right. I'm sure you are. Because I think the lore around the people here are like that they're thieves. And it's like, hey, we're not thieves. We just bought this place, or whatever it was. It's been a while for me. Kind of forget what they end up saying after the entire thing. But yeah, I think what we'll do is we'll do these. We'll kind of just like go around the whole house. Just doing like the bottom and I guess this wooden timber frame, as it's called. So we'll just be doing that. Okay. Yeah, I was like, well, I was going to say probably like underneath. But yeah, this shouldn't be too long. I don't think, really. Shouldn't be too bad. Okay. But yeah, shame you don't go into the cellar. That would have been cool, but oh well. All right. But yeah, the cottage shouldn't be too bad. Not really something that you need to be as thorough as like that old vintage car. I mean, the only, I guess, problematic thing with the cottage is if you accidentally fall off the roof. That might be about it. But besides that, it's like it's a pretty straightforward sort of location to clean. So shouldn't take too long. But yeah, it's all always do enjoy when I actually play PowerWash. Can't go wrong, whether you're doing it in real life or just the game. Because I had no clue I would like this game as much as I do, and yet here we are, what? I forget when it came out on Xbox. It would have been no less than, I guess, what, 2 years ago? Because I think when I had gotten the Series X, it was already out. So, could probably say 3 years. Here's that. So not too shabby. First game I've definitely played on multiple platforms, though, I will say. Because normally once I play a game, I don't play that game ever again, like on a different platform. Say like, can't say GT because that's only on PlayStation. Like Batman, for example. Love the Batman games, but I only ever played them on PlayStation. That's like one. There we go. And there. But yeah, yeah, the list of games that I've actually played on more than one platform are few and far between. Like, one game I played on multiple platforms was Hades 1. I first played that on Switch, because it was on, at the time only on Switch and PC, and that was before I had the PC. Then it came the PlayStation, and I did buy it and play it some on PlayStation. So that was fun. So that's, there we go. So that's the game, and then obviously there's this one. But yeah, it's not often that I'll buy a game more than once. I have to really be into it for me to even consider that. So that's, while it don't happen very often, it's not impossible. Okay, so that's that. I guess we can start with the walls and the front facing parts of the timber that we can do now. Suppose that's what we can do next. Yeah. This will start off by doing the door. Hope that's not rust. What is that? Yeah, it is. Some of it is. Not much, but some of it is. Okay. Glad I realized it. I was like, wait a minute. Something's flickering. Like, this is metal, so it might be rust. Okay. Alright. Door is almost all but done. It refuses to be done. How about now? There we go. Just had to get the underside right there. Okay. Ooh, didn't realize that wasn't done. Silly me. Yeah, ooh, that bottom one's not done either. Oops. Now it is. Nice. Okay. To get that top, maybe the all right. Oh, cool. And to get it without the ladder. That's why I was thinking about maybe grabbing the ladder. Wasn't sure if I was going to need a ladder or not. Now, up here, I'm going to definitely need a ladder. Obviously. Alright. But yeah, there are certain areas that will most definitely need the ladder for. Like up there, for example. That's cool. This, yeah, that'll like probably need a ladder. Okay. Alright. Very good. Okay. And get this underside, because I think one time I did this level, I actually forgot to do the underside. Okay. Alright. Okay. I think we're making our progress. We're not quite, but about 20% or a fifth of the way there. We're doing good on that. Okay. Oop, wrong button. Alright. Alright. I forget around what level you do get the eventually get the best washer. I forget it's been so long. I don't remember when we get that. Obviously we need 5K and 90 stars, but I don't remember what level it is. That I do not recall. But we'll cross that bridge when we get there, so it'll be fine. But there's 20. So that's good. But hope this is as enjoyable for you as it is for me, because I always enjoy doing this. All right. Okay. Alright. It looks like that's about all we're going to end up doing. At least until we start using the ladder. Which is fine. Can't do everything. Not yet, at least. Which is alright. Okay. Alright. Very good. Alright. Looking good so far. Nice. Then get underside, so we don't get tiny. Very good, very good. Quarter of the way there, by the way. But yeah, I guess we'll do the, after we're doing like all of these, I guess we'll start doing, once we do go around the house, then we'll grab the ladder and do the wall portions we couldn't do. And then we'll save the roof for last. I think that's a good plan. Yeah, thank you. I was trying to remember. I was like, wait a minute. I was like, do you use a ladder or is it only scaffolding? I couldn't remember. So there is scaffolding there, obviously, because it's right behind us. But I was like, I couldn't remember. I was like, was there a ladder or is it only scaffolding? That part I couldn't quite remember. But we'll get to that when we need to. Very good. Close to get this. Alright. There we go. And then underneath. Ta-da. Oh yeah, having good fun. Alright. Yeah. That. Alright. Alright. Very good. Here. That's done. Okay. This portion. That's quicker. Oh, cool. Nice. Did I not? No. Oh, that's why. I'm like, wait a minute, if that one ding, why didn't the other one? And I was like, wait a minute. Is that one? Well, no, that one's done. I was like, hold on. Because a few of these hadn't dinged. I'm like, wait a minute, if that one dinged, then how come the others didn't? Ooh, stonewall. I forgot about you have to do the stonewall. So I guess once we do the most of the house, not including the roof, we'll do the wall, and then we'll do the roof last. Forgot about that. Oops, silly me. Oh well. That would have been funny if I had finished the entire house and I was like, what's going on? That would have been funny. Really would have been. Alright. Get what we can. Alright. Can I get that? Doesn't, not really, which is unfortunate, but oh well. Oh, wrong button. There we go. Alright. Okay. Now. Alright. Okay. Alrighty. Thing's almost done. Unfortunately, I don't think. Something down here. Okay. Anything else down here? There? Yeah, there. Oh, nice. Got the chimney done. Oh, that portion anyhow. So that's good. Alright. By the way, we're a third of the way there now. Nice. We got that wall done. That wall got, yeah. Let's make sure. I was like, did it? Couldn't remember if it did or didn't. Okay. That portion's done. Alright. Right there. Alright. Okay. Good. Anything down here? There was a tiny bit. Nothing too bad. Ooh. I nearly missed that. Barely nearly missed that. Okay. Alright. We'll do some of that, but definitely won't be able to do it all. I'm sure. That's 40%, by the way. For those that don't know, the dialogue or text dialogue anyhow. Because if you just say dialogue, it's like, well, is that verbal or text? In this game's case, text dialogue. You get it every 20%. So 20, 40, and 60, 80, and then finally the last bit once you're at 100. Okay. All right. Alright. There we go. That thing's done. Which is what the one I was looking for. Okay. So we do have a ladder. And you could theoretically use scaffolding, but I find ladder is quicker, but scaffolding it tends to be kinda getting it in the way sometimes, where you have less of that with the scaffolding, but since it's bigger, it's kinda a little cumbersome because you have to go up the steps. But all right, let's grab that, put that there, then that. Alright. Ooh, nice. Okay, that's done. That's not. Oh, now it is. Nice. Now, let's do that. That side as well. That's done. Front, gable, roof, frame. So I'm pretty sure that has to do with the other side as well. Like, right there. So, that'll be fine. That's all part of the roof. Gets back here, yeah. We'll start on this side. There we go. Alright. Now, do the rest of this wall. Or sidewall, rather. As it's called. Okay. I don't think I'll be able to do that from where I'm at, unfortunately. It's unfortunate, but yeah. I think that's going to be okay. Maybe? Yeah, not. And just to get it. That's done now. Oh, cool. That one's done. Side on. Oh. I guess we need to, see that? Yeah. There we go. Got that. Oh, window. Not quite there. What part of the window is not quite there? Is the question. Oh well. We'll just move this over then. Oh, missed it. Alright. No? There we go. Got it. Okay. Yeah, I can't really do that. Oh well. That's alright. I guess. We can see if we can get it. Before we get too close, because you can kind of get it. Alright. Oh well. I think that's good enough. Over here. That's for the roof and right. Alright. Okay. Okay. Go down a bit so we can get to one side. Alright. there's that. Okay. Good. Alright. I think that's pretty good. For the most part, anyhow. Could you? Yeah. Did need to do that. Okay. Same with that side. Ooh, nice. Got that done. That's done as well. Okay. Anything this side? No? I think we're... Yeah, I think that's pretty... Well, we'll set that there. Then, do this. Really should have done it already, but sorry. Okay. Let's... Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Okay. I think we're ready to put that in place for us to go up. I guess we'll set that there. And I did say we were going to do the wall before we're going to do the roof. So we're sticking to the plan. All right. I guess we'll start right. Yeah, I guess right here. Okay. Alright. Don't look like anything's rusted. I was looking for that. There we go. Stone wall. So that counts as that. Okay. Good to know. Shouldn't be too bad. Just as I was starting to say it. Okay. I was making sure I didn't need to do the top of that post. I would if I needed to. But can't hurt the double checking. Okay. Just a little bit. Well, a little wide, so there's that. But so far, so good. Alright. Look at it right there. Okay. Alright. Post is almost done. So let's make sure that gets done. Good. Oh, cool. Very good. Post not done though. Did I miss a spot? Oh, there we go. Ooh, shame on me. I missed a spot on this wall. Ah, there we go. Yeah, that wouldn't be good if I missed a spot. That's taken care of. Very good. Ah, okay. Alrighty. Okay, I was like, surely that's too soon. The gate. I was like, I know I haven't gone around the whole house. I was like, wait a minute. There ain't no way I've gone around the whole house already. And sure enough, I haven't. I was like, okay. All right. I was about to say. Sure we do that side. Then sure we get everything on the gate. I was about to call it a fence. I was like, no, the game's calling it a gate, so I guess we better call it a gate. God forbid if I call it by something that's not, and it's like, then probably have someone, actually. Okay. That's, oh yeah. Oh, time to move this. And we'll just move you. Yes, sir. So I can actually get this. Don't care where it gets put, as long as I can clean what needs to be cleaned. Otherwise, it don't really matter to me. There's that. Alright. Very good. Oh yeah. You can. Oh, did that move? Huh. I swore it. I'm pretty sure it moved. Yeah, it does move. It's not a static object. I figured it was something static, honestly. Lo and behold, it's not. Maybe not fully dynamic, but it does at least move. I was like, oh, this thing does move actually. Same, see, like with that moves as well. I was like, ah. I was like, oh, okay. All right. Got that. Got that. Need to make sure we get this post done. That's done. Alright. Okay. Making good progress. Love to see it. Oop. We'll need to move that though. We'll just put it there. Alright. Sweet. Alright, I think we just got the roof to do. So we're looking good, honestly. Been making good progress on this cottage. Okay. Alright, I guess we'll start. I think we'll do the weather vane first. Yeah, why not? Question is, would I need the red nozzle at all? Or will this suffice? Because I honestly do not know. Yep. Red it is, because it's like, it's not really coming off. Oh well. I think some of it might be rust. Not certain, but I want to say some of it does kind of look like it. I don't know if it actually is rust, but it is like some of it does kind of look like it though, I will say. And over here, if we don't fall off. Don't got much room to work with, I will say. But it's alright. At least it's not a very big area on this weather vane. So, should be okay. If we don't have to move around, the better. We'll probably need to like crouch and prone, but we might be okay. Ooh, sweet. At least we didn't have to do the entire thing. Should we do? Nah. Okay. All right. So I guess we'll start with. I guess we'll do that. All right. Nice. I think I got that ding on. Yeah. I was like, did I? Yeah, I honestly couldn't remember. I was like, I think I did. Yeah, I honestly couldn't remember. I was like, maybe? There we go. Got that thing done. Alright. Surprised it's taken me this long to think of it, but since we have been cleaning this cottage, don't you wonder how it got this dirty? I mean, how can you not wonder? You do these jobs and you see the state of these locations, I guess we'll say. And you're like, how? That's always a question that pops up in my head. Is like, how on earth did it get this dirty? Oh, at least that part's done. Try and make sure. Get all of that. Good. Love to see it. Alright. Yeah, I think everything right here is done. I guess we may as well. Making sure. Alright. Ooh, sweet. Love to see it. Alright. Alright. Okay, got that. Alright. Do this side at least. Very good. Guess we'll go for that. Alright. Going down. Oh, 60% by the way. Love to see it. Here we go. Now. Alright. Getting close to $2,000 by the way. This side's just about to be done. And then we'll move on. But yeah, this is one of them games that is perfect to listen, say, to a podcast, an audiobook, music, whatever is your flavor. For me personally, I kind of alternate between music and audiobooks. How long I stick to one or the other really depends on what it is. Like if it's an audiobook, that could take a while. Because it's like if I just start an audiobook, then depending on said audiobook, might be a while before I actually finish it. Because some audiobooks are quite long, then you got some that are like can literally be finished in half an afternoon. So it like kind of really depends. But yeah, I quite like audiobooks because I'm someone who I do like movies, and most of the movies I've seen, I've never read the books, and so I'll like actually me doing the audiobooks gives me a chance to listen in the case of an audiobook to see how much different it is from the film. Because generally speaking, usually have people say books tend to be a lot better than the movies. Case in point, like I eventually did all the Harry Potter audiobooks and like Lord of the Rings. And that was interesting to me on the differences from the book to the movie. I was like, ooh. I was like, this was not in the movie at all. In the case of Tom Bombadil from Lord of the Rings. He was in the Rings of Power TV show, but for the longest time he didn't have any screen time whatsoever in the movie. He was actually cut out. Because Tom Bombadil, like, there's a whole like little arc that takes place in the books. And since I never read the book, I never knew about that. And then once I listened to the audiobook, I was like, oh, this Tom fella sounds pretty cool and intriguing. And then lo and behold, when the Rings of Power TV show on Amazon came out, they actually used Tom Bombadil. And I was like, oh, that's pretty neat. Because I do read sometimes, maybe not very much, but I used to read a lot more. It's just, if you read, that has to be the only thing you're going to do for the most part. Because reading takes up all your attention. You can't, like, say, read and, I don't know, write an essay, for example. It's like, it's usually one or the other. Or you can't read and say watch a YouTube video. It's like, so that's why I tend to do audiobooks if I'm in like a book mindset. Because at least with an audiobook you can listen while playing a game, working on a project, watching a YouTube video, whatever the case may be. So I tend to do audiobooks nowadays as opposed to reading. But I'm not, I don't mind reading. So the things I would read would be like fan fiction most of the time. So I would do. So I really like the anime Naruto, like when it was good, not the current stuff. Boruto. Don't mind Boruto, but it's not the same. And so I would just read whatever kind of fan fiction people come up with in regards to the anime Naruto. And some of it's pretty good stuff. Then you got some that like will never be completed, which is unfortunate. But I try to find the good ones. Alright. But yeah, we're getting closer to being done than we are not. So, we're making good progress on this, by the way. But yeah, I used to read all the time. And like I said, I don't mind reading occasionally, but nowadays if I do anything in that vein, it's an audiobook. Because with an audiobook, it gives you the opportunity to multitask somewhat. Whereas a book, you kind of have to focus. So I think that's why I had ended up switching to audiobooks. Ah, perfect. Okay. No worries. Yeah, I decided to get an early start. We're going to be going all the way at least until so there's a state of PlayStation thingy later this afternoon. So we'll be alive. Of course we're alive. We'll be live. Jeez, that was hard to get out of the mouth. For a while. I guess. guess we'll do this right now. But yeah, that's at 5 o'clock. So we're going to be around for a little while. Oh, I didn't do much practice, but I did a little bit of some practicing in LMP2 on LMU last night, I think it was. I eventually got the hang of it. Didn't know what to do setup wise, so I was just using default settings. Okay, cool. That's that done. Alright. I need to get a little bit closer. Maybe. But yeah, it's been a little while since we hopped back on PowerWash, so I was like, you know what? Since I usually do reactions on the second channel, I was like, I guess we'll hop on some PowerWash before that state of play thingy, and do that to pass some time, and then when the time comes, we'll have a look-see. Hopefully they'll show some stuff that I'll be interested in. I know there will be one game there that I'm curious about, but I haven't decided if I'll get it whenever it comes out. So we'll see. Yeah, because I think they're going to show gameplay of said game that I'm talking about. So I was like, okay, we'll see. Alright. That's done. Do that. That's all done. I guess we'll do this top bit right here. Then I was talking about audiobooks and how I used to read more, but I'm not opposed to reading. I just like to, don't need to do that just yet. But I have listened to a decent bit in the form of audiobooks. So. Okay. 3/4 there, by the way. So this will be done before too long. Alright. I guess we're doing that side next now. Yeah. Unless we... could do that down there. We'll save that. Well... sure, why not? We already did this entire one side. May as well keep that trend going. I was like, Oh, apparently, according to YouTube Studio, it says, total watch time apparently hit 1,000 hours or something like that. I was like, oh. I was like, okay. I'm like, cool, I guess. Also, I've been trying to fiddle with figuring out how to do a YouTube short stream alongside a regular stream, and so far I haven't been able to figure that out. So, I've been occasionally trying to figure that out, but I haven't been able to. It's been honestly annoying, because I think I've done everything and it just doesn't show up. So I was like, oh, balls. Because if I don't figure it out soon, I'll probably just give up, honestly. Oh, by the way, Carp, I don't know if you've updated OBS recently or not, but their newest update, version 32.0.0, added a plugin manager into OBS. I was like, oh, that's cool and helpful. If you haven't updated OBS, whenever you do, it'll move your OBS plugins under Tools, and you'll see a option for Plugin Manager. But like I said, that's for just plugins that you use for OBS. Okay. That's dirty. But yeah, it's under Tools. I was like, oh, okay, cool. That's done. Ooh. Need to do all of this though. Because I use a few plugins. Like the timer at the beginning of my streams. That's is that a plugin? I think it might be. Ah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, I did briefly try it, but I was having the same issue, like on not being able to figure out what to do to get shorts working, so vertical stream working. Whoop, wrong button. Oops. Won't let me up? Nope. Alright. Then once I updated, OBS was telling me either update or uninstall the item, the thing you're talking about. So, nutty. I might give it a watch if you can find the link for it. Because I've been trying to get it to work, and I just haven't been able to get it to work, I think. Ooh, 80% by the way. So that's all done. That's done. Need to do that. But yeah, I did see once OBS updated, it kind of messed up the atom, however you pronounce it, thing that you were talking about. So I guess if I wanted to use that again, I guess I would have to reinstall it. Because that, or would have to wait for like an update, I guess? I did see they have a mobile app, but I don't necessarily blame the person, but they have to make their money somewhere. And I did see to use their mobile app, you have to pay. You can try their mobile app free for like 2 weeks, but then I think it's $14.99 a month after that. So I was like, I wasn't mad, but yeah, I wasn't going to pay to use their mobile app. So I was like, oh well. Alright. So that's all good. Okay. Very good. Okay. Alright. There we go. Okay. I'll have to have a look-see. Because I did try watching a few videos, and they mentioned item. I was like, okay. Or atom, however you say it. Oh. Hey-o, Sean. Hope you're doing alright. What time is it, by the way? Okay, we got just under an hour before the state of play. Ah, does he? Okay, that's helpful. Yeah, because I've been trying to figure out how to get that vertical stream working, and I just haven't been able to figure it out. And we're going on, what, 2 or 3 days now? Because I thought I was going to have it figured out today, but apparently not. I was like, oh well, I guess. Yep. Alright. But I hope you're doing well, Sean. Yeah, we did a old vintage car first, and then we did a motorbike with a sidecar, and now, as you can see, we're on the forest cottage at the moment. So we're making some decent progress, getting some quick stars, since we need quite a few for the OP power washer, the final one. I think it's Prime Vista Pro, if I remember the name correctly. Oh, nice. I had some breakfast this morning. And I got some food for afterwards. Oh, I did see a lot of Yakuza news, by the way, overnight. Well, overnight for me, but very early this morning for you. Because I know you do like Yakuza, but I did see a lot of Yakuza news was last night. Well, yeah. Like, they announced quite a few things from what I've seen. Okay, that's looking good. Okay. Guess we could. Yeah, may as well. But yeah, it's been a decent stream so far. Making good progress. Enjoying life as a power washer. Been a little bit since we had actually played Power Wash. Yeah. Oh, by the way, Harp, the thing I was talking about having problems with the vertical stream working or not is I don't even know if it's actually on YouTube or not. Like, sure, I use the stream key and all that sort of stuff, but I don't even know if it's like working or not. That was the problem I was having. But yeah, I'll be sure to actually, let me go ahead. Okay.
So YouTube is
Oh, that dude. Yeah, I came across his. Oh, Nutty. So that was his name. Yeah, I came across that one. That was one of the videos I kind of looked at, Carp. But that one, I guess I didn't really look at it too much since it was from a year ago. Because I think that ATEM plugin is at 1.52. And I think he did that video around when it was almost like 1.0 or something like that. Because I did see there were differences between the version I was on and the version he was on. But yeah, I did come across him. I just didn't realize it was that guy. Oh yeah, I did see that. I saw a tweet from the guy that I usually share about this new UI being available for everyone. I've been in the beta, so I've seen the newer stuff. But yeah, I've seen it. I think it went live sometime overnight. Something like that. That looks okay. Alright. What you think? Do you like it? I mean, pretty much everything Steam does is consumer friendly for the most part. Payment processors notwithstanding. That's almost done. Now it is. Oh, that right there. There we go. I guess we'll, yeah, go ahead. Yeah, I mean, at least you don't hate it. As long as it's not something that people just generally dislike. I mean, I guess it's a good thing. I think I updated OBS like yesterday. I think was when because I'll sometimes on the odd day I may just like have it manually check for a update, and I think it popped up for me yesterday. I was like, oh, update, and apparently it breaks that ATEM plugin. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, that's the whole thing about the whole age verification. Oh, have you? Okay. I didn't get that error until I updated to the new version of OBS, and then it started giving me the error that you need to update ATEM or uninstall it. Yeah. Oh, I know you. Yeah. The whole thing that they're pushing for the kids. It's like, right. It's totally for the kids and not trying to keep tabs on every individual. Because I've seen things like you can literally get arrested for saying this or that on social media in the UK. I did see that. I was like, that's wild. Yeah, the only thing about that error is, so every time you close OBS and reopen it, that error always comes back up. I was like, oh, okay. But yeah, it's pretty ridiculous. Like, I know, like, I know for Discord, if you try to go into a not safe for work server, like, you actually have to provide a yeah, age verification. There we go. Like, I did see that. Ah, 10 years, eh? Yeah, literally, Sean. And basically, Sean, like he's, Carp was just saying, they're going to, in the future, at some point, move across the pond, because they're over here, him and his family are over here in the U.S. Because it's like, sure, Carp could do it now, but that will make it really stressful on on the family, since he's got what, 2 girls, I think it was. Huh, really? I know Israel isn't happy with people that recognize Palestine as a state, because I've seen something about the countries that Israel is mad at because they recognize Palestine. Okay, yeah. That's what I thought it was, but I wasn't certain. Carp. I knew you had at least one in high school, but I wasn't certain about the other one. I couldn't remember if she was like middle school or what. But yeah, it's ridiculous with Israel, I will say. There we go, got that thing done. Because I'm just ready for the day that someone actually stands up to Israel. That's what I'm waiting on. I don't care how they stand up to Israel. I just want to see, because right now they're like a entitled child, so to speak. That's how they be acting. So I just want to see. I don't care which country or organization does it. I just want to see someone stand up to Israel. But making good progress. Less than 10% to go, by the way. So yeah, that's kind of like me with that's just how I am in general. It's like I like to be left alone. And then I got all these since I'm like I'm disabled, I'll get like what phone calls or whatever, being like, hey, we noticed there are discounts you could be possibly missing out on. Like, call this number and we'll help you find the best plan for you, or something like that effect. I'm like, I don't care. And the funny part is, I might actually like do it if they didn't do that sort of like scenario like several times a year. I'm like, you're pushing it, just doing it once a year. So I was like, that honestly annoys me. It was like how often it was like, say I do it, and then like 3 months later they'll like, hey, there's new benefits. I was like, no, shut up. And I just get annoyed with it. It just genuinely annoys me how often it happens. And I was like, no, I do not care if I can save $1,000. So like, you be contacting me over the lowest thing that could be added, and I don't care. Yeah, it just annoys me. Always has, and probably always will. Okay. Like if they only did that maybe once every 12 to 18 months, then I might tolerate it. But I was like, oh my god, can y'all just leave me the hell alone? It just annoys me so badly. Because you do it, and then like, then they'll be like, hey, I was like, there's more stuff you could have. I was like, I know. Shut up. Yeah, that sort of stuff always annoys me. Oh, that's done. This is about to be done. Woo! Big old flash. Alright. There's that. Let's see. Oh, do you? Jeez. Yeah, I have like one of those do not disturb routines on my phone. So like, basically, anything after 2 a.m., my phone will not notify me. Unless I say like, I don't know, something from my dad, for example. That's funny. Sorry. What's funny to me is you want to go to the UK where it's not too cold. That's funny to me. Yeah, that was, yeah, that gave me a good laugh. Yeah, Cart, you saying you don't want it to get below below 10 Celsius? That's funny to me. Because there might be places, but it might be hard. It's just kind of funny to me. Because oh, by the way, unless you're willing to fork out the extra money for it, hope you're ready for no air conditioning, by the way. Because, generally speaking, the only places in the UK, from my understanding, that have AC are usually the rich people and businesses. But like I said, I was like, from my understanding. Oh, got that side done. Now we just need to do this. So let's do that. Right there. Yeah. I know the heat wave is okay. Well, the heat, rather, is okay for the majority of the year. And then you'll have like a, what? Maybe a 3 to 6 week period where it's like miserable. From my understanding. Like I've been saying. But yeah, it's like basically from what I know, it's like a little bit of everything. Which is kind of like my area in the US. It gets both like really hot and at times really cold. I wouldn't say it's constantly wet. It can get wet at times, but I wouldn't say it's like constantly wet. Yep. Alright, so that's done. Is there any? Because... Oh, that thing's not done. Oop. Fell off. Dang it. Oh well. 3 months? Okay. I didn't know exactly how long it lasts. Oops. Wrong way. Make sure. Alright. But yeah, from what I hear, most of the year is okay / tolerable. It's just occasionally you'll have a period in time where it's like less than desirable. There we go, we got that done. So where's that? But there's more than that needs to be done. What is it? Back dormer wall. Back dormer wall. Oh, cellar. Oh, geez. We will highlight that. So that was back dormer wall. I don't even know what a back dormer wall is. Alright. Go over here, because it said the handles. Okay. Goodness me. But yeah. No, I've never heard. Well, I don't know if I've ever seen anyone say actually how much it costs to have like an AC unit. Because I know everyone, well, that I've watched say it's really expensive, but I legitimately don't know how expensive. Oh, dang, gone it. Where is it? Where's this little thing that's... Because it's saying... Is it that one? Alright, let's see. No. Oh. Oh, the door. Okay. I thought it was the handle, but it's the door. Okay. But yeah, I was saying... I don't think I've heard anyone say exactly how expensive it is. I just keep hearing from those who live across the pond that say it's really expensive. But I can't. There we go. So we got that. So there was something about called a back dormer wall. I have... Ooh. Timber frame. Ooh. Shame on me. There we go. But that one's good. Back dormer wall. Where the hell is that? Back. I don't even know what that is. Because that's the gate. It's definitely not the back dormer wall. Oh. That thing. Ah. Okay. And no idea when I would do it, but I wouldn't mind actually visiting at some point. Because that's something I would like to do, is go to the other side of the pond and see what things are like. So it was this one, I think. Yeah. Ah, I see it. Rotate. There we go. So 2 timber frames. That's good. Good. So timber frames. Maybe not that. Side gable roof. That's a cap. So this is side gable roof. So we need a side eaves. That's a side wall. What's this thing? That's a back wall. Looking for a side eave that I've missed somewhere. Don't think that's it. That's a front dormer wall. Oh well. This is a front wall. Then ooh. There's the side eave, and then we just need to find the 2 timber frames. Okay. Go over here. Alright. Okay. Am I missing? Huh. Ah, okay. Then there were... That's a main roof frame. I guess we'll go ahead and do this section right here. And then after we do this, I guess we'll try and see if we can track down the 2 final timber frames. Alright, so now we just need to find the last 2. Oh well, I was hoping that we wouldn't have missed them, but what can you do? So I think the timber frames, oh, they weren't too far apart. Well, that's good at least. So that's something at least. Ta-da! Nice. Woohoo! Not bad, all things considered, since we did 3 jobs today. You love to see it. Or at least I do. Not bad at all. I think we were under like 1,000. I think we were like maybe 700, 700 or 900, and now we're over 2,000 and 30 stars away from having enough stars. That's what we could do. We could do that one. Actually, I think we'll probably do those two whenever we do PowerWash again, because like theoretically we could do that, but I think we'll actually save the SUV for when we do the fire station as well.